Hi, this is AJ Black. I'm providing the video to everyone who's watching on YouTube that Forest Gate police station and Officer Sanders and his colleague plus all UK police in a system of UK made me difficult situation, and they start cover the criminals and me, polite father of beautiful Kelly Jaworski, and me as a father, Adam Jaworski. They cut all possibilities to earn the money, like work, like benefits, like to get any voucher from job center, and the benefits to get me food and drink. So they broke the human rights. Plus they made difficult situation in the courts because they listened criminal woman Katarzyna Rybinska, she is cooperate with criminals, and she made a dangerous situation for my daughter, beautiful daughter, and she used solicitors to and the fake allegations against me to make me hearing in the courts. And plus, they all connected with police and solicitors and NHS, so they made a difficult situation in UK, and UK situation and system is made by government. So government is connected with royal family from Windsor in UK, Majestic. So all UK, including Majestic, is criminal. So she will be judged by the European Court of Human Rights for breaking the human rights and made a dangerous situation to my beautiful daughter Kelly. So when a child is involved in a situation is breaking of human rights, and if someone doesn't check properly what's happened and they didn't do correct the way by the law, you break the law. So this is the video to you to judge how the things is in UK. Thank you very much, AJ Black. Please watch very carefully.
Now record. Okay, we're now recording.
Okay, this interview is being tape recorded. I'm PC Ryan Johnson, attached to Stratford Police Station. The other officer present is
PC Saunders 534 Kilo Foxtrot, attached to the Westfield Police Team at Westfield Stratford City E20.
We are in interview room, is it one?
Yes.
One at Forest Gate Police Station. I'm interviewing, you say your name please?
Adam Jaworski.
Okay. Also present is
J. Krishna Pillai of DPP Law, here to advance my client's legal rights.
Okay. The date is the 14th of March 2017, and the time by my watch is 5:59. This interview is being tape recorded and it may be given in evidence if your case is brought to trial. At the conclusion of this interview, I'll give you a notice explaining what was going to happen to the disc that we put in there. Okay? I must remind you that you have a right to free and independent legal advice, which I can see you've exercised. Your solicitors here.
Basically, Adam, in essence, what it's saying is if at any point during this interview you wish to speak to your solicitor, we can stop the tape and you can discuss with your solicitor, and then we can resume when we come back in the room. Okay? So if at any point you would feel the need to speak to your solicitor, just indicate so.
Okay. I appreciate you may have been cautioned upon arrest. We've just got to do that again now. You do not have to say anything that may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Okay?
Do you understand what that caution means?
I would say.
A lot of people say they do, but basically, we're going to be asking you some questions in relation to an incident that occurred in January. Okay, Adam, you don't have to answer those questions if you don't want to. Okay, that's your right. You don't have to. However, we'll be asking them. When we ask you the questions in the interview, if you choose to answer, we'll be expecting you to tell the truth. Okay. If you give answers in this interview and the matter was to progress to court later, then and you gave different answers at court, then the judge or magistrate may think, well, hang on a minute, I've heard two accounts from Mr. Jaworski. Which one should I believe? Why should I believe either of them? So it can harm your defence that way. At the same time, if you don't answer the questions in this interview and the matter was to progress to trial, a judge magistrate think, well, why hasn't he answered PC Johnson or PC Saunders' questions in the interview? Has he had time to make up an excuse? You know, why should I believe what he tells me at court today when he had a perfect good opportunity to answer the police officer's questions in his interview? Okay, so again, it can harm your defence that way. Because we're being recorded, it can be used as evidence. These tapes can be played in court for everybody to hear, okay? And that can influence the case. Does that make sense? Mr. Jaworski, do you require you to give all your answers?
You give the information, I understand.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay, that's the end of that. I'm going to get on to questions now, okay? Right, first of all, we're investigating an allegation of assault that occurred on the 18th of January this year. Okay, it occurred in Starbucks at Westfield. Can you give any account of what you were doing on that day?
In the 18th of
On the 18th of January.
January, I went to the Starbucks.
You went into Starbucks?
Yes.
Okay, did anything happen in Starbucks?
Yeah, I bought a cup of tea, and then young gangsters, criminals attacked me and robbed the place in the Starbucks, demolished the old Starbucks,
Okay,
and I stole the items from the Starbucks.
okay,
And the security was involved in this situation, more than 6 of them. So they've been so aggressive, they couldn't stop them. They closed the doors from the public. The kids was involved in this around the place. It was really dangerous situation.
okay. You mentioned that some people attacked you.
Yes.
Could you describe
Young criminals.
some young criminals?
Yes.
Okay, could you describe in detail what you mean by
Around
attack?
15, 16, maybe up to, you can't say proper age, but young, around 16, 17 years old.
Okay,
Black young criminals.
okay. When you say they attacked you, what do you mean by attacked?
Attacked.
Okay, are we talking that they reached out and punched you, or what are we looking at?
Well, we're talking, you asked me the question about the situation